Hello,
Hello! Hello, how are you?
Ale. I'm really good. Forgive me.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah, that's the meaning of the song. Did you like it?
Yeah, when is that song? What decade was that song written?
2015. It's an old one.
Wow, it sounds like it's the 80s in the best
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
I love that song. Yeah.
Thank you. How are you, my friend? You ready? You ready for the documentary that's coming out on November 8th?
Do you know what? I don't know if I'm ready for it because I don't know what it means when it goes out to the world. I'm hoping for great things, of course, because of it. But these kind of things have a habit of being derailed. So I'm apprehensive, but I'm excited that it's not shit.
Yeah. I'm sure it's not. I can't wait to see it. I just saw the trailer, and in the trailer you say something like, the Pandora's box has been opened. What came out of it?
So much. There is 11,000 hours of footage of me since I was 16. People filming behind the scenes and on the scenes. And I got to watch a lot of that footage and then respond to what I was seeing. It was quite traumatic, but hopefully my trauma will be entertaining to the great viewing public.
Yeah, for us. Yes, for us. That's the goal, right? Yeah, that's the goal.
I do. I live my trauma just for you, Alex.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Pleasure, anytime.
No, come on, listen. I always look at you as someone who likes to look at the future or at least live in the present. I always like to look back. Was it fun? Was it painful at times? How was it?
Look, you know, there is a reason that I don't look to the past. There was a lot of hurt there and a lot of trauma there. And I always look to the future because, I don't know, the future gives me purpose and there is hope in the future. Unfortunately, if you spend so much time in the future, you don't get to spend any time in the present. What it was like to look back at all of those moments was a mixture. But mainly it was terrifying because there have been a lot of dark moments in my life, but also a lot of beauty.
Ah, wow, nice to hear that. You started really young. You were 16 when you joined the Take That. What was your relationship with the lads at the time?
Very complicated. I just left school and I was kind of accepted at school and I was in a gang and we kind of all loved each other and we laughed. And then when I joined Take That, I thought I was going to join another gang and, you know, be loved and be accepted and laugh. We did laugh, but I was the youngest member of the band. And as the youngest member of the band, I was kind of the runt and I was annoying and I think they thought I was lazy. And I kind of picked up quite quickly that I wasn't as accepted as I wanted to be. That being said, you know, our relationship over the last 32 years has changed and they're my brothers and I love them and they love me too.
Yesterday night, David LaChapelle was here. And we were talking about his job with Britney and Amy Winehouse, and he was telling us how fame can be painful, can be dangerous. What about your fame? Being so famous for so many years.
I find that I have solace in the fact that nobody gets through extreme fame without incurring some kind of mental illness. So where I am right now as a 50-year-old is I have the best job in the world and I'm incredibly grateful for what has been gifted to me for my time on the planet. but it hasn't always been that way. It's taken a fight to get here. And I would say extreme fame is enforced mental illness. You know, name one person that has come through extreme fame going, that was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. And I feel really great about myself and mentally I'm sound. That person doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't. Have you seen the David Beckham documentary?
No, I've not seen it yet. Everybody's seen it though. It's massive. It's giving me anxiety because, you know, mine's up next.
No, you will top that documentary, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm sure you will like it. I'm sure you will like it because he had his moments. I mean, you are from UK, so you know better than us what he did go through.
Yeah, the thing is with David is that, you know, you can't find a single person that knows him that dislikes him. Everybody you speak to that knows David Beckham likes him. The only people that don't like David Beckham are the people that have never met him. And yeah, I'm a fan of him. I'm a fan of his family. I'm a fan of his career. And I'm a fan of him as a person. You know, I only have respect for the Beckhams and David.
Yeah, if you were not a singer, what would have been your job? Football player?
If I wasn't a singer, I would well, I can't say the real thing that I would have been because
no, come on.
I always think that, you know, left to my own devices, I would have probably ended up being a drug dealer, but not a very good one. You know, genuinely, I don't think I'd have sold coke, but I would have definitely sold weed, and I would have ended up in prison. I genuinely think that's what I would have been up to. Okay. Apart from that, I would have been a YouTuber.
I say the same thing about YouTube, not the drug dealer. Yeah, but I say the same thing about YouTube. And listen, I have to thank you because you gave me one of my favorite moments in my life when I came to see your show, and we sang "Don't Look Back in Anger" together backstage because you were singing that song during your tour.
Yeah.
Why you choose that song? And do you think Oasis will get back soon?
Well, I chose that song because in the show that I'm doing, I talk. I sort of condense my life into 4 songs. And a big moment for me was sort of breaking all the rules in the boy band of going to Glastonbury and hanging out with Oasis. You know, it was a big part of my life. Plus, that song and their songs, you know, those first 3 albums were absolutely incredible and meant the world to me. I sing that song because everybody, I think, of a certain age would like to believe that they are Liam Gallagher for a little time. And I'm also one of them. And do I think they will get back together? I think finances will probably dictate that they get back together.
It's not their choice. Another part that I really liked is the one about the first video you shot with the Take That where you were butt naked and covered in jelly.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun. You want to tell us something about that?
Oh, yeah. Our first video that we ever shot cost £5,000. And it was our first single, and it was called Do What You Like. And I think we were given like £50 each to go and get an outfit from the local market, which we all did. And you would have to go and see it yourselves. I would say to the general public, go and look for Do What You Like, the naked version on the internet, and come up with your own opinions.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the reason why that video is so great is because it's so awful.
Okay, what about Robbie? What about the drawing? I see you're drawing a lot lately.
I'm loving it. I'm having interaction.
I think I got some here.
Instagram. Yeah. Please show.
Yeah. Like, let's see. All fucks given.
All fucks given.
All fucks given.
Totally oversensitive.
Yes. This is a nice one. Sorry about you. Yeah.
No, carry on. Please show my work.
Sorry about all the things I said when I was trying to figure out how to talk to people that intimidate me. There are people that intimidate you.
Yeah. The world still astounds me at how I can be nervous in anybody's company. I'm not, like socially, I do a good impression of somebody that's very good, but inside I am very, very nervous meeting strangers, very nervous altogether, I have anxiety.
And the last one, Robbie, is my favorite one probably. Go fuck yourself, but in a nice place.
Yeah.
On an island. Go fuck yourself on an island.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that I wish could go fuck themselves, but at the same time, I don't want them to do it in an unpleasant place. I'd like them to able to.
Yeah, that's sweet from
have
you.
The sun on their back.
Yeah, that's sweet from you. Robbie, thank you very much. Il documentario esce l'8 novembre, si intitola Robbie Williams, c'è dentro tutta la sua storia. Robbie, thank you very much. You want to say something else?
Yeah. I want to tell Emma that I really like her songs and I think she's an incredible singer. Also to the people of Italy, I love you. I hope I get to see you soon and thank you for my shows this summer. God bless you for being an incredible audience.
Thank you, Robbie. It's always great to see you. Fate ancora un grandissimo applauso a Robbie Williams.